Alright, hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to do a little AMA. I had a few questions asked and I figured I'd take a few minutes to answer them. First one comes from Big Chicken and he asks, can you show me your mouse and keyboard and talk about it? And I will go ahead and take a short little video of my mouse and keyboard and talk about it there.
Okay, so here is my mouse and keyboard. It is a Red Dragon keyboard. It is RGB and it was pretty much just the cheapest one that I could find at the time. So, not a whole lot there, not super fancy, but some pretty colors on there.
Second question comes from Anne and she asks, Bo, if you get monetization, will you quit your job? Short answer,
Yes.
no, I will not. If I started making enough money to where I could make more doing YouTube than I do at my job, yes. But just getting monetized won't be near enough. But that would be awesome.
We could live on $40, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Can eat ramen noodles.
Yeah. Ramen noodles and water.
Went up. Never mind.
Alright. Third question is from Callum the Clueless, and he asks, Bo, when will you do a face reveal? I don't know why everybody wants me to
Never.
show me my face. An ugly face, you don't want to see it.
It's
It
so
looks very
cute,
similar to
guys.
this one.
It's so cute.
Here's a face reveal. Just you can look at it here.
Hmm.
Nickname asks, how did you get so good at Rec Room? I play way too much. You can attest to that.
Yeah, he does. Hmm.
DirecTV the second asks, what's your favorite game for VR and what do you play most on Rec Room? So my favorite game for VR is obviously Rec Room, and what I play the most currently is Crescendo of the Blood Moon. But pretty much all quests is about all I ever do. So
Because he doesn't care if he throws his arm out or not. So he plays that. I can't do that very long.
I get ripped doing it. Okay. Road Rolla Da asks, what was the first S rank item you got? I don't really remember, but I can guarantee you it was Golden Trophy. Probably the Black Torso. You Justin there.
Hmm?
You're Justin.
My hair was in my eyes almost. It was on my forehead. It was bugging me.
Nice. Okay, next one. Christmas Kraken asks, how old is your son? Well, I have 2 kids. And my son is 6 and he is Brave Bat and he is really good at this game. And my daughter is 7 and she is Beautiful Cat. And she doesn't play as much as he does. But she's still pretty good. Okay. Game Master 36016 asks, how did you get into speedrunning Rec Room? I honestly really don't remember. I just kind of remember me and Rocco and Aquifer were doing a lot of runs together, and we just kind of decided to start speeding up and seeing how fast we could get. Then started seeing some speed runs posted on the Discord and the Reddit, and decided we were going to try and beat them one day, and that's kind of how it got started. And ever since then, it's just been a game of trying to one up everybody. And I'm going to say his name wrong. He's already told me I'm saying it wrong, but it's Kazagolfs asks, do you feel pressure to be good at a quest whenever it's released, since you're well known for being good at quests?
Yes,
A
he does.
little bit, yeah, but not a whole lot. Like when Crescendo came out, I wanted to solo it within a week because, you know, that's just kind of what I'm known for, is doing the solos and the solo tutorials. So that was definitely high on the list that I wanted to do, and so a little pressure, but not a whole lot. How did you get into Rec Room and VR in general? Well, I heard about the Oculus Rift when it first came out and pretty much bought it as soon as it came out. I was one of the first people in my area to have Oculus Rift. This is before Rec Room even came out. And it came with a little Xbox One controller instead of the touch controllers. And so I bought it, played some of the games that they had, wasn't very good. Ended up sitting on the shelf for about 2 years. Decided to buy some touch controllers, see what they had, check out all the free games, of course. And this was just one of the games that I had picked. And then once I loaded it up, I don't think I ever even finished the rest of the ones that I downloaded. So, and that's about all I play anymore. Anne asks, did you figure out how to double shot by yourself? Yes, I did. Pretty much, just I saw somebody doing it one day, and I sat in a lobby for like 20 minutes trying to figure out exactly what they were doing. Once I had it figured out, though, it wasn't too difficult, especially being on Oculus.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
We're trying to teach her. And Kazagoffs asks, don't know if I'm too late to ask, but where did the name Bethia come from? Okay, so there was a game for the Elder Scrolls series. It's called Morrowind. For the original Xbox, came out probably 15 years ago. And it's like the other Elder Scrolls games. There's tons of quests and side quests that you can do. And there's also tons of potions and scrolls and spells that you can cast on yourself. So basically what had happened was me and my brother were playing it at the time, and we had taken a ton of spells and potions to boost the acrobat ability of your character, and what that does is allow you to jump higher. And with as much stuff as we had piled onto this character, when you hit the jump button, you took off like a rocket across the map. And I'm going to see if I can find some video of it because it's really funny. Well, there's one shrine of the Daedric princes that is hidden out in the middle of the ocean, and it's the Shrine of Bethia. And we were on the other side of the map, messing around with all these potions and spells, and we had this guy's acrobat through the roof, so when you jumped, you could fly all the way across the map. And if you've played the Elder Scrolls, you know their maps are really big. So, first time we ever did this, we jump, take off like a Freightliner through the air, all the way across this huge map, overshoot the map completely, go flying off into the ocean forever. There goes my hand, kind of demonstrating. Finally, we come down in the middle of the ocean, way away from land. So we decide to swim down and see if there's actually anything rendered that far offshore. Turns out there was, because as soon as we go straight down, we see the destroyed ruins of the Bethia Shrine, and he has a secret kind of hidden quest that you can get to get the legendary golden sword Goldbrand after doing all that.
What do you want with me, mortal? My shrine is in ruins. My face forgotten me. Will you rebuild my shrine, mortal? Restore it in all its glory? Accomplish this, and I will reward you. You will be the bearer of Goldbrand, my sword of legend. There is one who can help you do this for me. Listen. Rough hands to smooth stone, carving rock instead of bone. In Caldera, an artist's space, his masterpiece to create. Find the one who may shape the rock. Go.
But I just thought that was a really neat little experience. Just first time jumping, overshot the map, went way out into the ocean, happened to land right on top of the shrine. And I thought the name was really cool, so it just kind of stuck with me ever since. Next question, Timo. If you could change any game into VR, what game would you choose? So I'll probably sound like a nerd for this, but I think of all the games that I have ever played, if I could ever make one into VR, it would probably be the Pokemon games.
Oh, okay.
That would just be too cool. An open world with just tons of little Pokemon monsters you could run around and just like have little the Pokeballs on your hip and throw and fight the little monsters. That'd be too cool. I'm sure that's going to happen in the next couple years. It'll be there.
Trolley, chunk the ball and make your little dude and then call him back. That'd be awesome.
You run into a little Pokemon on the wall and you gotta, throw the ball at it, kind of like a grenade in here, and you gotta hit him. That would be fun to me. I'm not a huge Pokemon person. Well,
if that's ever a real game, I best get the Eevee one.
I'm not a huge Pokemon person. I haven't played it in years and years and years since I was, teenager when they were really big. But
Next question, how old are you? No, I'm just kidding.
no. But I think that would just probably be the coolest game to convert to VR. And when it happens, I'm going to be first in line to get it. Okay, next question from JoJo Epic. What computers and system do you play on? I feel like I should know this. Well, I recently did a video on my build, and I go over all the parts in it, so I'll link a video here to that, because it's a custom build, and there's a lot of parts in there. Okay, and Kazagolfs has another question. He asks, rank quests from best to worst. Why do you dislike the quests? So if I had to do that right now, my number one would be Crescendo. I love the mechanics, the story behind it. It seems to have the most storyline mixed in with the best game mechanics, in my opinion. After that would probably be Golden Trophy, just because I've had the most fun in that quest, most memories. Beyond that would probably be Crimson, just because I really love the bow and it's got a pretty good storyline to it too. Then would be Isle of Lost Skulls. That one's beautiful, beautiful quest, a lot of fun to do. And then Jumbotron last, just because I've never been very good at it. What about
Sure,
you,
but I'm
dear?
not
What do
very
you
good
like?
at it. Golden Trophy's my favorite.
The only one you can do. Next, Sir Eddie CDXX, God of Snow, asks, what are your PC specs and what is your favorite torso in Rec Room? Again, I have the PC build video that I did, and I will link that one below. As for the favorite torso in Rec Room, it would probably be A rank Crimson, the white one that I'm not currently wearing. Although this purple one here is it's about equal with those two. I love them
Although,
equally.
just so everyone knows, I have all of them because I'm a big shot.
I have all of them because I'm a big shot.
Funny the way you said that. You were like, the white one, although it's not the one I'm wearing. Like, I have that one too.
I have everything. Okay, last two questions come from Anne, and she asks, what is your social security number and what is your mother's maiden name? Good question. So, my social security number is and my mother's maiden name is So that about wraps up all the questions that I had. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I thank you guys for the subs, for the 500 subs. And here's to 500 more. And I guess we will see you guys next time. Bye.